again to make the distinction between prime, where we see that due to lack of product, margins are slightly decreasing. The expectation for everything which is non-prime, its margins will continue to increase and LTVs will continue to come down for the moment being. And as I said, where the bottom is, and I agree with Jan-Evert, that we just haven't adjusted enough to really see it happening. So for the moment being, yeah, it will increase. And then secondly, I mean, we haven't talked about that at all, and maybe this is not the day to talk about Euro crisis, but what will happen there and what will that do to interest rates? We were all talking about low interest rates, but if inflation really picks up, and it's probably a couple of years from now, what will do that? So there are more factors to look after.
Yeah, and if I may add, Richard, I think if we talk about what type of transactions to go after, I'd also want to mention this not only the prime, non-prime, because granted that's a low-hanging fruit, but the real change, at least what we are going through with ING, is okay. Who are our core clients? Who would we like to be seen with in 3, 5, 7 years' time? And I know there's a lot of funds out here, and I know we also benefit from a lot of relationships with funds, but I start to realize that when we talk about relationship, if we talk about this, let's say, old-fashioned banking, there is a difference between banking, let's say, integrated real estate companies or leveraging funds with an asset manager, with a distant investor. And those interests between the asset manager and an investor may not be aligned as much as they are within an integrated real estate company. And it's those type of considerations that they're on a strategy level within the bank. We are making our choices. And again, we're not running for the hills when it comes to funds. It's a very important, good business for us. But if this is the undercurrent, I think it's something that I just wanted to have mentioned as something that I see on the horizon with other banks too.